What's up, everybody? It's Nick from Nintendo Dads here, and we are going to do a Let's Play of Lair of the Clockwork God. This is a point-and-click adventure mashed together with a platformer. You have to use both to traverse the world. It's developed by Size 5, as you just saw, and it is published by Ant Workshop, which will come up here shortly. We want to give them both a big thanks for giving us this code so that we could get you fine folks this Let's Play, not a review, Let's Play. So there you go, Ant Workshop. So you control two different guys, Ben and Dan. Ben is that die-hard, old-school adventure game fan, and Dan is his cohort and sidekick, and he only likes to platform. And Ben does not jump at all. So there you have it. When you first come to the main screen, you get this right here, which, to be honest, for me, always seems just a touch mobily. Just to be honest, like, it just, I don't know. It's advertising the game at the bottom. It says the store is now open, but the store is actually not now open, because when you go there it says, oops, we're not. It's like that, like the store you go to that forgot to flip their open sign closed, and you're all excited because you're like, wow, they are open, and then you're like, oh, no. Anyways. The game does have achievements for all those people who really need achievements. That's a big thing, I know, for some of you. So you got that. And so let's jump in here and see a new game. So I have played this a little bit. Yep, we're going to just blow my progress away. All my hard-earned progress. Have played it a little bit. So this game is already out on the eShop. Came out on December 4th. It's $20, or I'm sorry, not December 4th. That would either be futuristic or really late. It came out September 4th, so it's been out for a couple weeks. And, you know, if you're wondering what you should play on the day that Mario 3D All-Stars dropped, yeah, why wouldn't you? That's all I gotta say. $20 for this game right now on the eShop. The one thing you'll find right away is that this game has great writing. It'll make you chuckle at times, and it's just kind of fun. I'm not going to read all this for you. I'll let you read it and just kind of play along. You can watch along. You really can't play. So I will say the one thing that I find actually kind of funny, the premise of this is that, like, Dan is the old guy that only wants to point and click, and Ben is the new guy who, oh, I'm sorry, no. Ben is the old guy who only wants to do point and click stuff, and Dan's the new guy that wants to do all the platforming. And, like, that's just funny to me because, you know, platforming's been around since forever. Not forever, but for a long time. I love that they give they not only say that he has cancer, but they they name it. It's like colon cancer. Okay, so they're gonna kind of get us started here. World opens up, and I'm gonna take Dan over here. I always get their names mixed up. I'm gonna take Dan over here. He's going to find out quickly, fiddlesticks, this lever is too small and nimble for my colossal hands. So he's going to find out quickly that he already needs his cohort's help. So I press the L bumper. That sends me over to Ben. And Ben moves much slower. And he also has no ability to jump. No ability so much to jump that if I press the jump button over and over... Oh, I think he's in the middle. He's in the middle talking, so we'll do it. Yeah, see, you can press the jump button all you like. I'm no platformer. I resolutely refuse to engage any of my baser urges. So then, as you can see here, I have to use both of them to kind of traverse this area. Come over here, press the up button on the D-pad. I get the choice. Can I look at it, use inventory with it, or just use it? We just want to use it, and it's pretty simple. It opens up. And this game really is somewhere between a platformer and a puzzler. So you saw there, as I brought Dan over to that, yeah, so what the hell is this? It's a checkpoint. When we die, we respawn back at the last checkpoint we crossed. Standard platforming fare. Okay, so as you see here, when Dan got across it, his diamond lit up in the checkpoint. So that means he's the only one. If he dies right now, like if I go to him and I just plummet him to death, he's the only one that will come back there. So they both have their own checkpoints that they have to cross. So then once Dan crosses it, his red diamond lights up, and then you're good to go. So press the up button here towards this guy. We can talk to Tarquin. You there, hippie. You look a bit cluttered for a platform. Okay, so you can talk to these guys. I mean, there is when you're with Ben, there is a lot of text, and you can skip through a lot of it, and some of it you can skip through, but you really won't be able to solve the puzzle. We're gonna push poor indie developer Tarquin, and it's gonna be unfortunate, but you know, we have to do what we have to do. Sad day. That was the best way to solve that puzzle that I could think of. Oh no! Wrong button. B button jumps, Nick. Does it? Does it? I swear I play platformers sometimes. Okay. Just like James Bond in that bit with the crocodiles. Except for the fact that I died twice just trying to jump on a platform. Okay, we're gonna skip through some of this. Oh no! So then back over here. Oh, that's right. Alright. Okay. And then so you can flip through what you want to examine with the right bumper. So there's a bubble pipe. We're gonna pick that up. Poor guy. And investigate the poor sad indie developer. See, this is when you get extreme support, like indie developer. Okay, we're gonna pick up the boots. 3 minutes in and you're stealing shoes off a dead man. Some things don't change. Hey, I'm trying to cure cancer here. Alright, so let's see what we got over here. Oh no! Okay, so there is a lot of dialogue in this game. I did it without dying. I can't get up there. Okay, so we found a crate. We can help. Oh, I gotta get to the other side of this thing. I'm gonna die. Oh, I hit that. I thought I was so cool, and then I wasn't. So we gotta get that crate back over to Ben so that he can do his thing. That's what I think of that. The platforming in the game is pretty good. It's a little heavy. Like it definitely doesn't feel like Mario good, but it's still fairly good. And you'll get some things that really help make it go a little bit. That makes it a little easier and helps you be able to figure it out. So you can push and pull objects. Let me get Ben out of the way here so that we don't crush him. And I don't think that Ben can lift anything. Probably not. No, he's lame. I mean, seriously. I mean, Ben is super helpful, but really, the amount of work that Dan has to do. I didn't want to step on that. All right. So we gotta drag him over. That might be too far. Okay, so now we have a power source. I can look at it. It's the power source for the force field yonder. None of this even makes sense, you know. Oh, there's a little skip there. So, I'm gonna try to open it. It's jammed shut. Okay, so we gotta figure out some way to open it. We're gonna use our inventory and try these boots. So then when you press up on the D-pad, you can use an inventory on the item that you pressed up on. I chose the boots. We're gonna use it on there. And there we go. I gave it some welly, which I think means it was a good hit, or a strong hit. Oh, okay, so I have to use the boots again, it seems like, to dislodge some more welly. That's a recycling joke. Somebody will have to tell me what welly means. I'm too sad and uncultured to know. Okay. So we're off. And so now Ben has crossed the force field too, so we're good to go. We can move on to whatever it is. And this really is the whole game I don't want to make it sound like the whole game is exactly like this. The whole game is puzzles, is what I'm trying to say. The puzzles change, and they do get more difficult. Sometimes the platforming never gets super hard, but there are times where you have kind of the scenes where stuff's falling and flying, and you got to try to jump from thing to thing and keep everything moving. I don't think we'll play that far in this Let's Play, but you do get the opportunity or the ability to I gotta go back and pick up the battery. And sometimes you just wish that Ben could move faster. You do get the ability to ride piggyback with the both of them, or not with the both of them, but Dan can carry Ben, which is helpful in times like this. Might as well pick up the the battery that's leaking volatile acid. And so for Dan, it's all about platforming and action, and for Ben, it's all about solving the mysteries. And then for the both of them, it's all about working together to figure out what you got to do. But there are some crazy things you'll have to do with Ben thinking outside of the box to solve some of these issues, like using battery acid on vines. And that's actually not even this. I mean, it gets pretty crazy. Some of the things was not easy to figure out on some of them what to do. Okay, so there is this, and the developer knows about it. It actually is in the notes in the beginning. If Dan jumps on Ben, he enters into the ground. It doesn't really do anything to you in the game other than just be annoying. It doesn't stop you from playing or in any way hinder the game experience. It's just a thing. Okay, so we're gonna pick up this guy. Deflated jumping beast with long arms. Fine addition. Okay, so we're gonna take Ben back here. And you won't always be in a jungle. They do a good job of, oh, we don't want to do that. I wonder if we'll squish him. You know, there's worse things in life. Let's try it. No, I guess not. Oh, no, it totally will. Yeah, okay. We squished Ben. So they have many different environments that you'll be in, that you'll get to experience and see, and so yet another sentient creature that Dan murdered. Same number of feet Dan has. Okay, so then you can combine the shoes and the things and the enemies. I'm combining objects. This is actually kind of funny that this banter always happens. I'm combining objects to make something new. If you're going to insist on sticking to old boring 95 ways of doing everything, at least call it crafting from now on. It's what all the kids are calling it. Now that's a fair point. Yeah. Okay, then I talk to Ben, use inventory on Ben, and give him these fancy new shoes. Here you go, I combined up some double jump boots. And this becomes very helpful throughout all the worlds. And this happens multiple times in the game where Ben will have to combine items to help Dan be able to traverse the world as a platformer. Okay. You can use this little, I don't know what you want to call it, this little line to look around the 2D space and see if there's anything that you're not seeing. And that's very helpful in puzzles, in future puzzles where it just, you wouldn't think that you would have to interact with that item, or that item would even be something you could interact with, and then all of a sudden you can. So you see the bug happen again where he gets stuck in the ground because he landed on Ben, or Dan landed on Ben. Okay, so we're going to use the bubble pipe. not walking into that obviously dangerous gas. Oh, where? There we go. I was actually... It thought I was talking to Dan, because I was in front of him. So now he has the bubble pipe, and we can investigate. Alright, puts away his bubble pipe. Okay, so as you can see, only half the diamond lined up because you gotta have both of them over there for or lit up. You have to have both of them over there so that you can open that door. Once again, just more working in concert with each other to figure things out. These floor switches, as I'm sure you could tell, can only be activated by Dan. No. Okay, so, and it's just, that's the same kind of thing. Now we're on to the next puzzle. How do we solve the next puzzle? Whoa. Oh, I thought that was gonna squish me. What's our inventory? And so you don't, like, I know I'm using the acid for a lot of stuff, but that doesn't work that way. Like, you'll get new things, and there's a lot of new items that you get to use. The puzzles are moderately challenging depending on how used to point and click adventure stuff you are. Can't get Ben across this thing, that's for sure. There we go. Well, I might have just killed Ben. Pretty sure I just killed Ben. Oh, they moved him. They moved Ben. So we're good. That was very nice of them. Okay, so spot just the right size. Going to be able to power a small airplane. Look at that, a battery-powered airplane. Way before its time. It's nice that they let everybody get out of the way. I think he can climb up this. I'm sure. We'll pick back up our leaky battery. Just now in a handy drinkable format. There we go. Because everybody wants to drink battery acid. More creepy vines. More battery acid. And I love how they poke fun at themselves too. Like, you know, he's like, oh, I've used this stuff 4 times now. So it's like they know, well, I'm having them use that a lot, and they are okay with poking fun at themselves with it. We have found the flower. The exact flower we need for Matsy's colon cancer. Alright guys, I didn't just walk you through the whole game, just so you know. That is just the tutorial. This game takes about 12 hours. Took me about 12 hours to beat. There's still a lot to go. But this is a puzzle-based game, so I don't really want to show off anymore and ruin it for you guys in case you're really digging it and want to watch it. So this will be the end of our Let's Play of Lair of the Clockwork God. This game is quite a bit of fun, and it's got very fun writing, very quirky writing. It's very very well done. The puzzles are difficult, but not too difficult, and they're imaginative and creative puzzles. You can get it on the eShop right now for $20. It's a mashup again of a little bit of platforming and a little bit of point and click adventuring. A lot of environmental puzzles involved. So if you like it, pick it up. Hey, this is Nick from Nintendo Dads signing out. See you later. Game over, folks.